Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am near Rockport, Indiana with my girlfriend. Now, say my girlfriend, her name is Keish, but we're gonna call her Keish. So, anyway, today we are standing next to an abandoned rail line that's behind me, and I'll show that in just a second. But we are going to be meeting up with my friend Brandon from DSRX100. I'll link his channel below. And we're also going to be meeting up with my friend Lucas that we met with in Fulton, Kentucky, back in January of this year. So, I'll link his channel below too, because he has a channel as well. So, link both of those in the channel. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this abandoned crossing. There is a steam plant that this line used to serve, and it's right there. And I got the abandoned crossing. There is literally nothing here, no signal, no crosswalks, no emergency information. So there's one more crossing up that way that I'm going to check out that does have an emergency information according to Google Maps, which is that little blue thing. And I forgot to show this. There's some rails right there too in the other videos that I've been making for Keish and I's channel. But there's a couple rails sit right there. If you want to know, this is owned by Norfolk Southern in the Rockport branch, the abandoned portion of it. So anyway, let's take a look at this other crossing. Okay, so I'm just showing this real quick just in case you don't want to watch the abandoned video that I'm doing on this line. But here it is, second crossing. It's got equipment and all that stuff. So now we're on to Cannelton to see Brandon. Stopping in Troy to take a look at this crossing here. This is the Hoosier Southern Railroad that runs from Lincoln City to Tell City. And speaking of Tell City, we're gonna go ahead now, but first let me show you this nice river view. All right, here's the nice view of the Ohio River. It's very nice. Well, Brandon.
It's a good test.
Yep.
And on time. Both of them were on time.
Both on time.
I was actually in Warwick County last week, so the county's been having some problems lately with sirens activating themselves in the middle of the night, which is obviously not a good problem to have.
Nope.
So they've been kind of questionable on testing for good reasons. But like last week, I think they just wrapped up their maintenance. I was actually in Warwick County last week in Boonville. And Warwick County has been doing a lot of upgrades to their system too. They used to have just 10Vs mostly, but they've been replacing them with newer 10Vs or 20Vs, which is freaking fantastic. They're single phase 20Vs, so they have the dual motor. And I think actually Cruise Newberry's been putting those in. So Siren Enthusiasts has actually been doing some work on the siren system here in Warwick County, which is great because the county's been using these 10Vs forever. They're old guys, and they even have the blue boxes. I think they're mechanical timers too. The only thing that stinks is that their old sirens are really old stuff. They had a Sterling and a Model 2 that used to also activate with the system, and now it's no longer there. I don't know what they did with it. Hopefully it gets put back up. But this 10V is kind of unique because it's the only dual siren setup they got. I don't know if the Model 2 works at all. I don't even know if there's power connected to it. I imagine it was probably their original siren, and when the 10V came in, then they just installed it with it. So it might have manual control. I don't know.
But there we go. Got it.
That's cool. It's a good test.
Okay. So I'm in Tennyson, Indiana now, and we just got the siren. And I'm walking down to this track real quick just to check it out. And then I'm gonna go eat lunch with Brandon, and then we're gonna part ways. And I'm going to see my other friend, like I said in the earlier the video, to Lucas. I don't know why I can't remember anything right now, but anyway, so I'm gonna get this little track right quick. This is the NS branch line that's out here. So I'm gonna get it real quick. Here's a close-up shot of that 1163 unit. There's also somebody working here. And Lucas should be showing up very soon. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video of me going to Indiana for like the 999th time. I've been there a lot, so
Hi.
that's it. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.